So what's going on? Are you guys aren't on tour right now, right? Technically, or is this the promotion?
We're technically in the middle of a tour, but not really.
Okay.
So
That's even more confusing.
No.
Okay.
No, we're not on tour right now.
We've been doing a lot of traveling.
But we have been doing a lot of traveling.
For like, talking about the new song and stuff like that, right? But then
shows too.
Are going on. Did you guys live in LA, by the way? You don't live in LA.
We live in the other LA, Louisiana.
Okay.
New Orleans.
Yeah, that's confusing for some people.
I know.
Why not move out here? No interest in that?
No.
No, I mean,
I don't.
No.
I would potentially move out here at some point. I love California, but I also love New Orleans.
Sure.
It's one of those places where when you spend some time there, it really just has a way of it's hard to leave.
Sure.
Hard to leave. I don't want to.
That vibe is kind of like a sense of normalcy, I'm sure, compared
Absolutely,
to LA too.
but also insanity in such a good way and just such an amazing way. It's cool.
And you're like, hell no, I'm not moving out here.
It's not one of the cities that I go to and I'm like, I could see myself living here. Like I see that with like Portland, Oregon, or San Francisco, or Seattle, or like Vancouver, or New York City. But LA to me is just like I don't like traffic and cars that much.
Sure.
I like being able to walk to a cafe and like all that kind of stuff.
It's cool you mentioned Portland because that's exact vibe, and you can walk
Yeah.
around down there at midnight, 1 o'clock in the morning, and
Yeah.
feel perfectly safe. Beautiful river running through downtown.
Yeah.
And traffic though is hard in Portland because they don't have a lot of room for growth, and it's all bridges.
Mm-hmm.
They can't add extra lanes.
So
for
many
that.
bridges.
Yeah, so don't tell a lot of people to move to Portland, otherwise it's going to be crazy. So obviously you guys are two of. It's still 7, right?
We added 8.
So you have 8 now, right? Yeah, you added somebody at the end of last year.
Yeah.
Okay. This might be a silly question, but before you guys go on stage and perform, when you have that many people, do you have like a meeting saying, all right, we're going to go with this outfit today. We're going to go with this calm down.
He asked us, he was like, hey, because he likes to wear white. He was like, you guys, like, is it okay if I wear this? We're like, dude, wear whatever you want.
Is that kind of the vibe, though? Whatever
you want.
The vibe is
as long as you don't look like a dweeb.
Exactly. Yeah, I mean, or whatever. If you're gonna go full dweeb, you better go full dweeb.
Full on.
Full dweeb.
And I know you have pretty unique style because I've seen all different stuff from the checkered pants.
Full dweeb.
I've seen even the overalls with the Vans look.
That's full dweeb.
This
That's
guy's
cool,
this
though.
guy's full dweeb is like GQ though, you know, like in his own way. You know?
It is kind of smooth. You can pull it off.
My manager all the time like calling me up like, all right. You done with this overalls phase, bud?
Who was asking? Who?
I'm not gonna name names.
I thought you said your nanner.
My manager.
Oh.
My
You
nanner.
said your grandma.
My nanner.
He's not going to name names, but it's the manager.
My nanner called me. No, but you before your grandma passed recently, you asked.
She
her,
loved the overall.
You asked her. You said, what do you think of my hair, Grandma? She goes, it's rotten.
Straight up.
What does that even mean?
I mean,
Like rotten,
She doesn't
terrible?
like the long hair.
She didn't like it. She didn't like it, and she would tell you about it. She loved me. But,
Yeah,
you know.
and you said, I'm keeping it.
I said, Grandma, all right. One of these days, I'm gonna get it cut.
What are you going to do? Do you have like a future idea of what you're going to like full on shave? Because right now, first of all, this has to be hard to maintain. Both of you, really, because you both got some length. That has to be. That's why I keep it short, man.
I think
much-
it's easier
it's
to
much
maintain than the
easier.
short because you don't need to kemp it. It's unkempt.
Got it.
You
kind of just
I
pull
don't
it
need to
back and go.
shave.
That's
Yeah.
what I've obviously
Yeah.
just have
Just
done.
pull it back. Okay.
Pull it back and roll. I don't know. Yeah, I haven't thought about it too much. I mean, this is the only I always had short hair. Always, like never had long hair. So
Okay.
this is kind of new.
Okay. Maybe down the line we'll do like
Maybe
a little
down
buzz.
the line,
I shaved it once.
mohawk, maybe some leopard print.
Wow.
Go back to my
That'd be cool.
punk
I
rock
would
days.
think that you're kidding, but no, I don't think you are.
No, I
'cause
used to
could
have
see-
leopard print
Did you?
in 8th grade. Yeah.
I think.
See
wow.
that?
Big into, I was big into the New York glam punk scene,
Okay.
like the Casualties, Exploited,
Yeah, you can pull
Total
it off.
Chaos, those bands.
You could pull it off.
You know,
He's like, nah.
he's like, I
Zach's
don't
like,
know,
no way.
bro.
You go for it. You go for it.
Go for it.
Yeah.
And you do. Also, while you're on the road too, obviously you guys are still. I mean, there has to be some kind of unwritten rule, or when you're eating out in these other cities that have amazing food that you obviously want to stay trim, stay healthy? Do you have like certain things that you kind of go by dietary, or even workout routines, things that you kind of do?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Go on.
I've been really trying to go more towards the pescatarian, vegetarian way of life.
Okay.
It's definitely hard for me because I fucking love meat, bacon, and steak, and like I'm like the guy. I was the guy for a couple years that was like at a steakhouse after every show. And
I've been pescatarian for a
he's
couple
been
years.
Yeah.
And also just trying not, even with that, I'm trying to like wean off the tuna and salmon and some of the less sustainable seafoods, you know.
Is there a reason for that? Like,
environmental
Sure.
and just ethically. That was why initially I stopped eating pork, because I like animals, and I
yeah.
was like, well, this animal is smarter than a dog, and I love dogs, so I don't feel great about this.
And you can catch a glimpse sometimes of those videos that
Oh, the industrial, industrial
terrible videos.
Industrial agriculture is, I mean, not agriculture, but farming,
Yeah.
animal stuff is messed up.
It does. It messes with
Super
your head big
like
time.
these like cows like can't even like turn around, and pigs like can't even turn around, and they just live their whole lives like barely seeing daylight. All the chickens and stuff. So just a little just like light patter for radio over here.
yeah. Well, keeping it light. But really,
Yeah,
is
yeah.
a moment like that? Is that something to where you kind of just switched it and just said, "I'm gonna"? Okay.
It was an experience for me that made me realize that
It was a mystical
It
experience.
was a mystical. I was on a
Epiphany.
trip in Europe, and I was like, I wasn't feeling well. I had just been sick, and I was like, all right, I need to put some food back in my body, but I don't want to eat animals, man.
Yeah.
that's what I
Oh.
was like.
That's got to be exhausting to try to find somewhere to go, though.
It's not though.
No?
It's really it's not hard.
Okay.
Yeah. It's not. And in terms of working out, whatever, we just try to work out a couple times a week, I think. you know. Yeah.
Definitely.
Like cardio kind of stuff like that.
For sure on the cardio. I've been doing a good bit of that lately.
So boring. How do you power through that?
No, you just listen to
There's
music.
good media to listen to, man.
True.
You got good podcasts and good music.
You gotta
and-
listen to something to
Yeah.
make the time pass. Because if you don't, 15 minutes or 20 minutes, it feels like an eternity.
It
But
does.
if you're listening to like
the
4
same
or
thing
5
with
of your
traveling.
favorite tunes
Or
at
like
the
an
time,
audio book or something like that. Yeah.
It's
Same
like-
thing with
it's like
traveling,
time
man.
travel.
Good books,
I was
good
just gonna
good
say.
good movies, good film. Good
Yeah.
TV.
You're right. I was just gonna say that I've been listening to like this David Spade audio book in my car.
Oh, yeah?
Really?
Oh, it's the
What
best.
is it? I
Love
love
David
David
It's
Spade.
called A Polaroid Guy in a Snapchat World, and it's like 6 hours long, and I'm about an hour in.
Nice.
It
Sounds great.
It's hilarious.
I don't
and
know.
It
I
does.
don't
It
know.
makes traffic and all that
Polaroid
stuff.
guy in a
not
Snapchat
sold,
world.
man. I don't know.
I mean,
Well, we'll have him come in and say it's
Yeah.
really, really funny though. While you're on the road too, also girlfriends, wives.
Yeah.
girlfriend.
You both have girlfriends,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Not
Yep.
wives though, right?
Yeah, my girlfriend's here.
Kids, future, maybe. Got any now?
Ed had a baby. His son is going to turn 1 next month.
Yeah?
Our pedal steel player. Yeah.
How's that?
Kid's adorable.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah,
Where's your?
definitely in the future, but not right now.
Yeah, you got your hands full with all those cats. What's your deal with the cats?
Oh
You got
my
cats?
God.
A bunch of cats?
I have a cat. My girlfriend.
Really?
I have
Guy
a
did
cat.
his research.
Yeah, I love this.
yeah.
Hell yeah! My cat's name is Ricky Peach. He is amazing. My girlfriend is batshit.
you know that
crazy
already.
about it. My girlfriend.
Doesn't Ricky Peach have his own Instagram?
Oh hell yeah, he does!
It does. It's so.
Hell
you're
yeah, he
that
does.
guy. That's funny.
Hell yeah, he does.
Yeah. Do you make fun of that? That his cats have his own Instagram?
I mean, it's really Sam, his girlfriend, that's waging that war. She got a robe recently with the cat on the robe, just to go full on crazy cat person.
Oh yeah. She wears a robe in our house with his little face on the back of it.
Yeah.
It's-
Oh my
it's
god.
pretty.
That's hilarious.
I love it though. I mean, I love it. I
We-
subscribe.
Did you say you have 8 cats though?
A
A
cat.
cat.
my
Oh,
God.
I think
Oh,
you said 8. I was just like, where are
Maybe
you getting
one
these
day.
cats?
If yeah,
All right.
maybe one day. Who knows?
One
We'll
day
see.
down the line. The new song. Let's talk about. Oh, first of all, "Wish I Knew You." By the way, that song, it's one of these dream songs that bands look forward to getting, because not only was it a hit at the time, but this is also like nerdy radio lingo. It's the perfect recurrent, the perfect gold that I feel like you guys can like eat on forever.
Oh,
That's-
amazing.
Yeah, it's one of these great songs.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Appreciate
we,
that,
li-
man.
we do eat on it. Actually, we took our gold records and we poured a bunch of spaghetti
Yeah,
on it.
we
It
ate
was-
some spaghetti on it.
Literally.
should do that.
Literally.
That's really
That was an
funny.
idea for a photo shoot that we never did, but
Oh, that's
I
funny.
kind of wish we did.
That is good. But you're obviously
No,
seeing
we,
that
we do it when it becomes platinum.
All right, there we go. We'll eat the carbonara off the platinum.
Platinum.
has a lot of stuff changed, like since that single specifically. Since obviously before to that
Yeah, I mean, just
upgrade
in
in
terms of the trajectory of the band and like
Yeah.
our fan base has grown. We've reached a wider audience due to the radio success. So
yeah.
it's been
For
cool.
sure.
Yeah.
And your fans are loving the new song too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I saw that. They're loving it. All My Friends. That was
Yep,
called, right?
All
Yeah.
My Friends,
And
yeah.
it's funny because their reaction is, "Yay! Finally, new music. Give us more."
I
And
know
it's
they're
like,
never
calm
satisfied.
down.
It's coming. It's coming.
Which is fine.
So tell us about the song. Tell us about the new single.
It's a song kind of came together. I had a long journey, I would say. You know, I wrote the meat of the verses when I was like 27, and kind of didn't have anything else for it until I was like 34.
Yeah.
I mean, like we're kind of this, school of thought of like, don't force it.
Sure.
If you don't have the right thing for the song, let it be.
So this has been lingering for.
It's been lingering, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Gosh.
So, I was out in Malibu doing a session, and I, kind of brought that to the table and had another piece of a tune and got that, kind of whittled it into something that was like, all right, here's the tune. Brought it to the band in the studio, and everybody, put
Yeah.
their part on it.
And it must have
Feels
gone
pretty
through
good.
so many changes though in that time.
It went through some changes.
Like you listen back to the early, like the version of it 7 years ago or 6 years ago. However long it
Oh
was.
yeah!
Totally.
Oh man! Yeah.
That was a working title called
Yeah,
In My 20s,
In My
which
20s.
which even then you tried it on multiple different musical
multiple different
things.
musical
Yeah.
ideas.
I don't have any specific memory because it's been on a lot of things.
Yeah.
In
of
My
that song.
20s is a great title for
Yeah.
it though too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Wow.
it's not going to happen now.
No, it's already done.
Not gonna happen.
It's
It's
kind
already-
of committed on this one.
It's already done and printed. Very cool vibe. Very very bouncy.
Thank
And,
you, man.
Yeah. So congrats on
Appreciate that.
And then what about the new more stuff from that, just to keep the people happy? Yes, there will be more stuff.
Oh
coming.
yes, there will be a lot more stuff
Yeah.
coming.
Very
It's been
convincing.
3 years, so we really decided that we wanted to bring it.
Yeah.
Bring it.
Like an album, or like we talking
yeah.
Oh, yeah,
singles
an
at a
album. No,
time?
an album,
100%.
yeah.
We got an album coming for you. It's done.
And it is a doozy.
It's a doozy.
Yeah, which means they have nothing whatsoever.
Yeah, we don't have a damn thing. Better get in the lab.
Yeah, starting now. Dude, thank you guys so much for coming by. Always do. Please, always come by, man. It's always
Absolutely.
a pleasure.
Yes, man.
You guys
This
are
is
fun.
this was great.
Thanks a lot.
Thanks a lot.
Yeah.